Yeah, we want drugs.
Yeah.
Trigger
Horrible
warning.
people.
Tanner, turn off the trigger warning.
Wait, Damien
Get rid of it.
costume.
Yeah, Damien has a bee costume. It makes him super sexy.
That was upsetting. That's awesome.
Why would I not want that?
Let's freaking go.
Yes, I want toilet humor.
Monster Camp! The Monster Prep sequel we've all been waiting for.
Oh boy.
Was that the intro?
I don't know. Somewhere in here was an intro.
Yeah.
So are we going right now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Monster Brawn, the Monster Camp sequel.
Ew.
The... Make your own voices.
Yes, we have to.
That's the rule.
It's a must.
There are
Gang's
4
here.
players.
Full game. Around 2 hours. I believe in this. We can stretch it up to like 3.
Who's usually the narrator?
You.
You.
Okay. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did.
What are you, Tanner?
I'm gonna be this one again.
Okay.
Pronouns, let's go! We can say something about them every single time.
Best part of the game.
And it gets better every time, Tanner.
I'm gonna be Zixel.
Nice. Makes sense.
Attaboy.
Wow, they only let you.
Tanner, what do you bring with you?
Oh!
Cold ring.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Let's do a can brain.
Okay, nice.
Very strong insect repellent.
Oh, that was a poor choice, but I'll let you roll with it.
And a coloring Hawaiian shirt. Yeah.
I like that.
I might as well have just pack random, right?
It's fine, Tanner. It's fine. My name. Let's go with. Oh, I can't go all the way back. Dawn.
Okay. Cool, Duncanstein.
Nice.
It's Duncanstein.
Let's see here. Yeah, Shades of Fire. That sounds cool.
Well, we get different options. That's crazy.
Yeah, I want Pinata Puddle Putty.
What?
And, no, I'm good.
Book of Orgy Etiquette.
Yeah, Magma Truck and Boots. That
Very
sounds cool to
cool.
me.
Why'd you say it like that? Magma truck and boots.
Yeah, Magma Truck and Boots.
Oh, my turn.
Alright, you're up, Dylan.
Yay.
Where are you gonna be?
Oh, no.
My dude.
You have to be the fire girl.
I mean, you can identify as a man if you want.
Yeah, you can be a fireman.
Stew
from Minecraft. He's
Stewie.
my favorite character in Smash Bros.
There we go. That sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Nice.
Yeah, there.
Stewie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you gotta bring some spaghetti
Yeah,
and
grab
meatballs.
that spork there.
Spaghetti and
Griffin
meatballs.
pasta, alright. This pocket therapist.
Oh,
seems
nice. So just a spork with a wooden handle?
Spork with a wooden handle.
Yeah. Yeah, business
Just,
handle based, Dylan.
No, I'm just really exploring my options here. I feel like this would have something to do with.
Yeah, sure, go with the coral cone.
No, nigga, that's your girl. I'm gonna leave that.
She's
here.
on this one, it's fine.
Spork.
Hey. Now it's finally up to Kyler.
How many characters are we allowed? Like how long?
Oh,
can
I
the day be?
don't know.
I'm sorry, you can't have your girl, Nico.
She's not in this one, Dylan.
I know. I'm sorry, you
Should
can't
just
have
hit
it.
one
fine.
letter a bunch of times.
I'll find
and see
a
how
new
many.
girl.
You don't sound like you're fine.
34. Okay. 44 presidents.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
The 44th president. Cool.
Should have added a date at the end. That could be the 44 president dates. That actually would be pretty close.
Well,
Oh,
alright.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh. Tanner.
Okay, guys. There you go. 44 president.
Whoa.
Is that radioactive lipstick?
Yeah, some swole floaties as well, and a sword.
What are those things next to the school floaties?
It's
Left or to the right.
Oh, there you go. BFF bracelet kit.
Nice.
Chest 2.
Yo, I'm down.
Yeah, too many crosswords.
Yeah, boy. Nice.
as the 44th president of the United States, Barack Obama.
The 44th president. Okay. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. You guys feel it looming?
These are the popular kids because they're at the back of the bus.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Oh boy, Joy Johnson Jojima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. She's like a Buffy type.
Yeah.
Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett Packard, a library computer who'd become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
That's a powerful woman if I ever saw one.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
It's a femboy Grim Reaper.
The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
Oh! Break the ice.
Break the ice. Just a huge
I am bomb.
Just silently spend the trip updating your software, swear about your sworn enemy, challenge someone to a staring duel.
Alright. What am I gonna do here? No. I don't like any of these options. I like the one you picked, Tanner. Oh, I can pick it.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say, the
Yeah.
fact that it was highlighting tells me that you could.
Just gonna sigh loudly.
Nice.
Osama bin Laden.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I like her.
did I just hear several? Oh wait.
I think that this was the Monster Hunter girl from the last game. I think it's her. She
That
also
does
has
kind of
purple
look
hair.
like her, yeah.
Did I just hear several simultaneous declarations for a duel?
We'll just go in a circle.
Okay,
to
cool.
Dylan.
Dylan, you take that voice.
Oh, jeez.
You're a demon.
Do you like a Mexican accent?
I don't know.
don't
Yeah,
know
sure,
about-
go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Dylan.
Let's hear it.
Oh god.
This is
Alright,
good.
let's see. This is gonna be not racist at all. I think you did, girl. And I've already got a hot, toasty bagel to munch on while I watch the carnage.
Yeah, that fits really
It's
well.
really good, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Zixel and Duncanstein, you've levied the challenge, but can you keep it? I'm a world champion stare and duel fighter. I even went to nationals. You may have what it takes to beat me, or you may have not. I guess we'll have to see once camp is all over which of you comes out on top.
Nice.
Dang it.
You got joy, Dylan.
Okay.
Alright, Kyler, do Hot Witch.
Hey, what's up? Oh, good size, Stupid. I'm something of an expert in the art of exasperated exhalation.
It's like Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Make it more guttural if you really want to broadcast how annoyed you are. True sign comes from the diaphragm.
Gotcha.
That's a diaphragm, you idiot.
I imagine with this motley crew, You and I are going to be doing a lot of sun this summer.
Why'd you go to a pirate accent for like
That was British for
motley
mom.
crew? Well, pirates were mostly British.
Or whatever. But at least we'll have each other's company while we're at camp. Wink. Visually winks.
Hey, nice, Dylan, nice. Ooh! There you are, Tanner.
Oh right. I mean, if he gave the girlier one the more masculine voice, maybe I'll give the more masculine girly one the more
Right.
girly voice.
Go for it.
Are you swearing about your sworn enemy? The president? The 44th president? I know in pastime, I'll join you. That might be kind of tough now that I don't have a sworn enemy anymore, though. My enemy used to be the spicy red starhead Damien LeVay, but it turns out he's way too wimpy and apathetic to be the object of my undying hatred. Hey, maybe you and I could be enemies by the time the camp ends. Wouldn't that be fun? Enemies with benefits.
Oh god. Yeah.
If Dahlia's meaning the enemies to lovers type of enemy, then fuck yeah, it will be. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
So I guess you two are gonna be the only ones competing for the same
Yeah,
person.
I like how Nico
I mean-
immediately decided to set us up as adversaries in this episode. Usually we build up to that point.
The unfortunate part is that I was trying to go for the person you guys got, so
But I wanted her, Dylan.
uh,
But I wanted her.
you didn't
Dude.
say anything.
My tapeworm tells me where to go.
Where are you going? Where's the tapeworm telling you to go?
Where is my
Why
tapeworm?
is that exploding?
Go this other.
Wait, what the
Why is it?
It just
It's
explodes.
also Mexican. Sorry, guys. I dropped my multiple air drone strikes on there because I'm the president.
This is gonna be the bit the whole time.
Yep, me, the 44th president, Barack Obama.
Yeah, go to the manager.
Barack Hussein Obama, I think that part's important. That day, you explore the haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. Ha! The sub-basement to the 10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually check a walkthrough and find out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a Dom sub-leather room. You gain +2 boldness from the horrors you witness there. You're chilling out on the beach, just relaxing, hanging out, being cool. You don't give a fuck. Neither does anybody else, though, because they're all watching Ivari and Dahlia come charging out of the lake carrying some kind of ancient golden idol.
Ooh. Lifeguards, lifeguards. We need lifeguards.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, shit, that's right. It is me.
Yeah.
What? Oh, we thought it would be a chill at the
Wait,
lake.
so this is Danny and Aaron, right?
Yes, it is. That's 100% correct, Tanner.
Fellow YouTubers, Danny and Aaron.
But everybody keeps yelling lifeguards, and it's really harsh in the vibe.
We're on the same level as them because we're on the same platform, right?
Yeah. Do your best Aaron Hansen voice.
Yeah, let's
Dylan.
hear
I don't remember what Aaron sounds like.
I don't know.
I hope they don't want us to rescue anyone from the lake.
Yeah, sure.
I'm halfway through a bag of Cheetos and I don't want to lose this precious finger dust.
That's pretty good. Yes, rescue us, protect us from the lake.
But you're not in the lake.
Unless lake means something different to them than it means to us.
Whoa, you're right. I mean, honestly, why does it occur to us to call some things lake when other things are not lake?
So,
This is logic on a whole other level.
Stop doing philosophy. You're lifeguards. Hurry up and guard our lives, or I'll murder yours.
Whoa, Ravi, you're not killing anybody until I get a lick of that Cheeto dust. Relax, dudes. What are we even supposed to guard your lives from? The sun is shining, the water is calm, and an angry mob of lake people are charging onto the shore.
Leslie, that's the thing we need guarding from.
No way. Those guys are totally chill. They only ever go after people who steal their sacred golden idol.
Hey, shouts one of the lake people. Those are the monsters who stole our sacred golden idol. Get them!
Oh, man. I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched a training video about this.
Yeah, I totally remember not paying attention during a video about this exact situation. I bet the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower.
You, Avaravi, and Dahlia follow the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you've got another option, but the place is full of old tapes. Which one is the right one? As Avaravi... I don't know why I'm saying Avaravi. As Aravi and Dahlia frantically barricade the tower against the mob, you spot the perfect training video for this situation.
Yeah, how to sell anything to an angry mob.
The riot, right? That sounds like how to start a riot, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Hey, so charming.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's weird that we have so many sales videos in here and so few videos on how to actually save lives.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing we never paid attention in training, otherwise we might have gotten confused. Anyway, let's watch that video.
You pop the tape into the VCR and are immediately rewarded with some teeny infomercial music. Hi, says the host. I'm Rob Goblin, professional life coach criminal, and I'm here to show you how to turn an angry mob into an angry mobbertunity.
Oh no, my god.
Selling to your first angry mob can be intimidating, and for good reason. Mobs are notoriously savvy and well-armed consumers, but closing the deal with those riled-up riders is easier than you might think. I'm gonna make this Rob Goblin voice Donald Trump doing the art of the deal.
Go for it.
Just remember, ABC, always be chanting. Always be chanting. Always be chanting, always be chanting, always be chanting, always be chanting. Rob Goblin looms closer and closer to the camera, his tiny face bloodshot, screaming louder and louder until the camera goes black. An order form appears on screen for his next video, how to sell anything from prison.
Well, that didn't seem very effective.
That's because you're not an angry mob. Come on, let's try it. Dahlia and Aravi rush outside to face the mob. The lake people raise their pitchforks and hold stones at the ready, but Aravi puts up a hand.
Wait,
She points to a crab scuttling along the beach.
but that crab.
What?
Buy that crab.
Good
Purchase
lord.
it with currency.
Buy that crab!
Buy that crab.
Buy that crab.
Thanks.
Buy that crab, chants the mob. Buy that crab, it worked.
Nice.
They eagerly rush to purchase the crab from you. You let them have it for the low, low price of 1 golden idol.
Nice.
Empowered by your new sales knowledge, you travel the world selling crabs and other assorted debris to angry mobs across the globe. You, Dahlia, Aravi, and Hex make an extraordinary amount of money, but your true wealth is measured in the friendship you share, and also +2 creativity and +1 fun. Who the hell is Hex?
The Danny one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Daniel Avadaniel.
Didn't they say money was gonna be a thing? I thought money was a thing.
Well, money was the thing in the last one.
Yeah.
I know.
Perhaps not anymore.
I'll go to the lake.
You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain, a tiny box, or a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score! You spot Aravi, Dahlia, and Calculester, but none of them are making out with you. This is an emergency!
Why is there a robot near the water? Sup, Duncanstein? These nerds are all getting ready to raid a water dungeon together, and I'm using it as an inspiration for my slam poetry.
This must be a prequel to my part.
Ah. Yeah, normally I just do it solo, but I hate water levels.
It's up to you, Kyler. It's all yours.
Let's just hear a great robot.
Yeah.
Like, not even funny, let's just hear a good robot.
Well, as they say, teamwork makes the dream work. I am unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for.
Calculester slips on his waterproof case. It's oddly sensual.
Nice.
I'm so excited to crush the monsters between my muscular thighs and inspire my allies with the song introducing Delia Aquino, the Barbarian.
I will be coming along as the party accountant. The IRS has very strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income.
And I'm gonna cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems.
Not since I got saddled with you, at least. Alright, let's get in there before my buffs wear off.
My buff never wears off. Very funny.
I'm
I'm so excited, I may even have to get naked at some point for tactical reasons. Good. Treasure, adventure, tactical nudity, you've got to be part of this adventuring party. But they've already got such a strong crew. What role could you possibly fill in this water dungeon?
They need healing.
That is true. Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, excellent idea. Dunkenstein. That latex armor seems very waterproof.
Wow, have you always been this terrifyingly attractive?
That whip looks like it has a good DPS.
Well, what are you waiting for, Duncanstein? Let's get in there and talk some creeps.
You don't need to be told twice. You stride into the water dungeon, stilettos clicking on the stone tiles, and demand the water goblins worship you. The goblins cower, blushing. We're sorry for all those travelers we devoured. We've been so naughty.
Oh,
and
no.
uncomfortable. You magnanimously allow them to carry you to the boss room on their backs like the bad little horsies they are.
Oh my god.
Nice work, Duncanstein. But King Clamwad won't be so easy. He's a battle-hardened veteran who... Wait, how did you tie him up so fast?
He tied himself up. Being king is such exhausting work, always making the decisions. He couldn't wait to have someone else take control for a change. You shock his nipples with a car battery. That was a hard turn of a sentence.
And how do you know he was weak to electricity damage?
Water.
I think Duncanstein just has a natural feel for these things. 2 hours and 1.5 car batteries later, you're walking out of the dungeon with all the treasure you can carry.
My word, I shall have to overclock myself just to count all these bridges. Who knew Finn Dom was such an imperative yield?
Thanks, Mr. Hawking. Sure, the treasure's nice, but the real reward was watching Duncanstein dominate all those monsters. My spank bank's full for the rest of the summer. How about you, Ravi?
Oh, she's super horny. I can see inside her head.
Ah, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Aravi manages to distract everyone with a sudden burst of senseless violence, but you can see the lust in her eyes, hers and everyone else's. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Excellent. It sounds pretty successful.
Certainly
Dawn,
do,
where are you going?
I'm going to explosions because that looked fun.
Okay.
Whoa. That day at the Camp Dome, you play Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off.
Oh, God.
But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done.
It shouldn't matter since I'm a Frankenstein. I can just reattach it, right?
You're a zombie. Tanner's a Frankenstein.
Or, yeah, you're right.
You're the first out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool, and they sew you 2 charm to your left hand by mistake.
Excellent.
Makes sense.
Oh, it's me.
It is you.
What am I feeling?
Look at his face.
What, his last name's LeBay?
Yeah.
That's kind of Frenchish.
Yeah, sure. Go for French.
Hey, Stevie, get over here. We need a fourth for our game of extreme double dutch.
No, it's kind
Yeah,
of.
that's right.
Oh, I didn't realize we were playing with 2 jumpers. I'm up to the challenge.
We're not. Stu Veep is gonna be on the ropes. Aren't you, Stu Veep?
Your dumb horny ass is about to agree when you are thankfully interrupted by...
Yeah.
Mr. Papas, CEO of Aquacorp, pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in the Summer Camp Murder Dome, and I'm here to make a ton of profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice generic shopping mall, but apparently this is the land only zone for lethal and semi-lethal activities.
You always get stuck in places.
So I'm here to do the
he's
next
choosing
best
them.
thing.
Yeah, but doesn't he just look like he
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, either that or like the... Oh!
Oh,
Turn these outdated dome games into gleaming engine of commerce.
Keep your money-grubbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving all my gold for a gold-seeking crossbow.
Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I've spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her.
It's not often I agree with those two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are part of Camp Spooky culture. You're not going to get away with charging for them.
Charging for them? Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all of the dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play.
Oh, I get it. The games are free, so people will start playing them. But then you get to use finely tuned additive mechanics to trick players into paying through the nose for items and power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that.
Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer and immune to psychological manipulation, and approve it. We're gonna play your game totally for free until you go out of business.
No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. Much better to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administrator. Right, Damien?
No time for that. Only 100 more rope jumps left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Oh fuck, my rope broke again. Guess I gotta buy a new one from the rope store.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those jump ropes.
I'll take 10, but only to prove how dumb your business is. Sucker! Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling.
Hold
Better
on,
purchase
one second. Ethan.
Yeah, what's up?
Can you just turn this voice into steak, since that's clearly where you're trying to go?
Colonel. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it.
Jump rope. Business model? Oh no, your friends are already in so deep, they practically qualify as submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is.
You notice that those energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you. Look at that guy over there. He's only playing 30 minutes longer than he's already got the dome logo tattooed on his forehead. I feel like this one will...
They'll really rile up their jimmies the most.
Dome tattoo.
They'll really rustle them.
Dome.
Get down and dirty to the jimmies. Well,
Well,
that's
what
a bummer.
Okay.
You named that guy over there with 2 broken horns and extremely cursed energy?
Hey, that's not your word.
Yeah,
Wait
curse.
a second.
I get it.
Damien, doesn't that guy look a lot like you?
No way. I'm way younger and less demoralized.
Only one way to settle this. Let's go talk to him.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, is this me?
Yeah, it is.
Damien, thank fuck I found you. I'm you from 20 years in the future. Wow, I look pretty rough. Hey man, it's what's inside that counts, and inside of me are 50% fewer kidneys because I sold one in exchange for a slightly longer jump rope. But that kidney was only weighing me down.
Did you really sell your arm for 20 gems?
Well, technically it was only 10 gems. I had to pay 10 gems for this shirt. Isn't it neat? Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty neat. What'd you do with the other 10 gems? I saved them. You know it only takes 900 to buy the platinum loot box. The platinum loot box, I give my left nut for the platinum loot box. Yeah, you will.
So, how many gems do you have saved up?
Well, none. I had 300, but I spent them all to travel back in time so I could warn the 4 of you about this game.
Thank you. They wouldn't listen to me, but maybe if you tell them how addictive and terrible it is, they'll stop playing.
Stop playing, no way, then I'll never get this t-shirt, I'm here to warn you. Only to play on easier difficulties from now on, oh. The loot is worse, but you can grind out way more games per hour. If you follow my advice, we'll have the platinum loot box in just under 85 years, oh. Count me in, come on Aravi, let's go grind out some jump rope, oh.
I'm confused as to whether or not this helped or hindered me.
Oh, it significantly helped you.
And so they do, nothing is solved, everything is terrible. It sounds like no. Within a few hours, the CEO is banned from the dome for designing a system a bit too much like selling crack. But the psychological damage is done. No idea what happened to future Damien, and just wondering about steals -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Man, I just...
Well, that's okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Go to the woods.
Yeah, go to the woods. You can burn it down with your hair. Attaboy.
Airstrike bombs.
Airstrike bombs. That day you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice, you gained +2 smarts.
Excellent.
That's the president went.
Wildflower soup forever! Later, you're busy making your bionicles smooch each other until Calculaster grabs you, Damien, and Dahlia and leads you deep into the woods.
Friends, thank you for responding to my behavior. I was trying my best to simulate severe distress. First off, greetings.
I bestow my greetings!
I have assembled you here because, as you can see, there is a critical plant emergency in the forest. These plants are failing to pollinate. The situation is dire. There is a 99.98% likelihood that this will negatively affect the plant population of the woods.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Are we in the middle of a plant apocalypse?
Dahlia, that is completely accurate. Also, I admire your word choice. Please, I need you three to help me save these botanical organisms.
Plants are actually pretty fucking metal. Did you know that plants can eat a whole car if you dare them to? I'm down to help.
I am not certain that's accurate, but I am also excited that you have agreed to help me.
I will also help Pal Dahlia, savior of plants. Oh, and before I forget, I just have one question. What is pollination and why does it matter even at all? I will inform you with an educational rap.
Oh, that's an excellent question. Quotation mark, plant biology, quotation mark, is one of my favorite internet search terms. So I'd be happy to give an explanation. Simply put, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma.
Wait, is pollination the reason why trees smell like jizz in the spring? I was getting the weirdest boners from that smell last year.
Pollen travels from one flower to another via animals or insects. We call animals or insects that transfer pollen from plant to plant, quotation mark, pollinators, period, quotation mark.
Damn, those pollinators just roll around from one flower to another, getting all covered in those pollen grains, soaking all of it, everyone in that filthy, filthy pollen. Ho ho ho.
Once pollen is transferred between flowers, the flower can produce a seed. Seeds contain the genetic information to produce a new plant. My face is a cock.
That's, I was gonna say.
Holy shit, pollination gets plants pregnant? Are you telling me that pollination is just plant fucking? I am mildly aroused by pollination. We should help these plants immediately.
This is a weird game.
Time to take that mild arousal to full-blown plant boner. Get these plants in the mood to pollinate, baby.
Alright.
B-movie.
B-movie. Yes.
Go with that one. No. B-movie. Yes. B-movie.
Resting its nuts.
Nope.
The 44th president does it for nuts.
What?
You
Damn.
guys, you bastards. Yes. The 4 president. Hey. That's perfect. We just need to create a sexually enticing atmosphere. I'll work on the jazz.
Me and Dahlia will do the mood lighting. It can't be that hard to dim the lights in a forest, right? That leaves you to handle the ultimate sexy mood setter, the TV that only plays B-movie.
Yes.
Shockingly, the TV is surprisingly easy to set up in the forest. Somehow one of the nearby trees has a functional power outlet.
We tried our best to create a sexy atmosphere. But it does not seem to be working, sadly. I have not observed a single plant begin the pollination process.
Yeah, honestly, these plants seem totally bored by this shit. They don't care about bees or movies. What the fuck? Oh. Maybe we just don't know what they're into. I mean, these are clearly young adult plants, and I'm technically middle-aged in dog years.
What?
Dahlia's right. You're way too old and disconnected from plant culture to know what's hip anymore. You do some research using a strange tool called the internet.
You're old now. You're personally attacked.
Apparently, plants are totally hooked on video games nowadays. They seem to especially love a wacky dating sim called Plant Prom.
Oh no.
I'd play that.
Oh my god.
These video games seem to be the root of these plant problems. Get it? Also, fun fact, all narrators love puns. You share your findings with Cal.
Fascinating. Plants are so invested in these fictional plants that they have lost all interest in IRL pollination.
We obviously need to play Plant Prom and read every single Plant Prom fan theory. This counts as research.
Are they gonna say something about us?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Plant Prom section on AO3? Fuck, this fan section is detailed. Oh. Before you knew it, your friends are ass deep in this fandom and are arguing about their favorite pant ships. Damien, you should fuse Flytrap with Lily and Rose! Blasphemy! Flyzalia is the only ship that makes sense for Flytrap! Are you fucking kidding me? If you'll consider Flytrap's backstory for a single second, no sane person would ever pair up with Azalia! Besides, my ship is literally canon. Ho ho ho.
You're both objectively incorrect. Stephanotis floribunda, common milkweed, is OTP.
You try to remind your friends that the whole point of this was to help the plants to pollinate. You know, to prevent the whole forest from dying out.
I'm sorry, the Fort President A. But Plant Pirate 9002 just released the 900 chapter in his Lily hydrangea. Hey, you slow burn. I don't have the processing power for this conversation.
It's too late. Your friends have forgotten the beauty of forging real plant-on-plant connections. They're clearly not interested in the actual plants in the actual forest, or in you. Oof.
Ouch.
You're heartbroken. Yet another friend lost to the plant prom fandom. You lose your faith in meat space along with -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Thanks, guys.
I
No
mean,
problem.
you agreed
Let's
with
trade
it.
places.
It happened.
Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Choose a food.
Yeah, a food. Corn dogs.
Dog testicles.
Okay, that's not a food. I'm extending that one.
Bull text.
Yeah, I'll let you do bull testicles.
I don't want bull testicles. I want dog
I'm
testicles.
gonna go clam chowder with an H.
Pig blood.
Okay, that's, yeah, people eat that.
French toast.
Cool.
Cool.
Based on how likely you would be to eat the food in a survival scenario, with the caveat that it's been expired for 10 years, start debating. I think I'm gonna, I don't want to give up first place. I'm gonna say clam chowder probably the worst of all these. Well,
Yeah.
pig blood's pretty bad.
Does pig blood expire? Tanner, it only gets better with time. I'll tell you why. It already sucks, right?
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah,
he is
if
right.
anything,
Well, yeah,
more
like,
flavor.
maybe it could be fermented or something.
yeah,
exactly.
maybe it coagulates. It might actually be, after 10 years, the most similar to its original form out of all of
Exactly.
ours.
All you get is a bit more flavor.
Okay. French, what did you say again?
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs?
That one's also pretty bad.
Yeah, after 10 years, that's kind of rough.
Not as bad as clam chowder though.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna say Dylan's is probably
French toast,
after 10 years, yeah, probably. I don't know what.
pig's blood.
I mean, it'll be just as molded as corn dogs.
Yeah.
I say pig's blood first.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
I think it's the addition of meat that is the real problem for you here, Nico.
But the meat is also like super processed, so I don't imagine it being too awfully bad.
Yeah, but it's surrounded. It's like as the bread slowly just solidifies around it, nothing can escape or enter. And the meat just becomes one with nature.
That's fair.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. It looks all nice and neat.
That's the 44th president way.
Yeah.
I really need to get a drink of water.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Go for it. Good luck, Tanner, and Godspeed.
my throat's killing me.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll be quick enough that I won't have to skip any of my voices.
Better not. Alright, where are you going? You should totally go to the Scout HQ. Why not? Okay. Just go to the woods again.
Maybe I will
Just spend all your time in the woods.
Yeah, I think I might actually do
Go for it.
it. Should we wait for Tan?
No, just go for it. Just freaking. While you're hiking through the woods, you find a little crane with a beautiful blue blonde.
I did have to skip one.
But you weren't fast enough, Tanner!
You get.
Next, Kyler, next! Tanner missed that line.
There's a very handsome man staring deeply into the pond. He's talking to his reflection like it's another person, a person he really wants to fuck.
Nice.
You swipe his wallet while he's not looking and find out his name is Narcissus. He is not an organ donor, asshole, and he's one punch away from getting a free smart water at 7-Eleven.
Ooh, okay.
Well, he's definitely not going to be using that anytime soon. You head to the gas station and gain +2 smarts from your smart water. After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in the front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps and pictures of herself saying, "Swipers, no swiping." Oh, hey, the 44th president! How are... Ow, damn it! Dahlia stepped in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on every last one of them. Is anyone else turned on right now?
I'm not like half-mast.
Fuck, I should have known those rusty little anchor binders would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortress? The 44th president! Maybe you can help me. As you know, I am extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love.
All you need is drones.
Thanks, Morocco. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are Monster Scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared. You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked up about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear traps. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify your tent to ward off badge thieves? You can scarecrow out a corpse of previous robbers, scatter a very alluring 1,000-piece puzzle around the tent. Thieves will get so distracted trying to finish it, they won't have time to steal anything.
I'll use
Okay.
Oh, hey, good idea. I was wondering what I was going to do with old Stinko here. That's racist. Dahlia casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if his name was Stinko before, but it definitely is now. Yeah, this scoundrel was trying to rob my tent earlier today. He asked to borrow some sunscreen, and I said sure, but then I realized it could all be a clever ruse to steal my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe. Good thing I earned that arts and crafts and rotting biomatter badge last week. Let's make a scarecrow! You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes, fake veins, fake blood, real blood donated by Stinko. A butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spoon, or the scariest full cutlery because it's unpredictable.
Dylan, you have one of those.
I do have a sport.
Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my enemy's attack on the fourth circle. Why? And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed. So chic. Your scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress-up, which eventually ends with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway and make him pose dramatically. Now give me fierce! Hell yeah, let's see your game face! Work those rigor mortis calves, Stinko! I love it! This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed! No one will ever try to rob me now! Thanks for your help, the 44th President! Well, Dahlia's right about everything avoiding her tent. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole area is a biohazard now.
Excellent.
But who cares? Dahlia's so cute when she gets into a project. Stinko gains plus 10 fashion, but minus all life. And you gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 fun.
There you go. That was far more productive than your last little session.
You don't have to roast.
It was also a lot quicker
You
since
guys
Rumble
were the
was
ones who forced me into it.
We didn't force you to do anything.
You forced my